of my golden rules of matchmaking, right, is that you need to learn what you want and know what you need. Okay, so if you're a guy who is looking for love, I would say that first and foremost, like take some time out and write down a list of things that you're looking for in a girl. Okay, and I would say maybe like write down based on what you want. Okay, so it could be something like maybe it's from the physical attributes. Be very specific about it. So list down everything on what you want. But at the same time, like, don't just end there, okay? Like, you need to then look at that list and then see, based on what you have written down, what do you really need? You might be surprised that the items that you really need might not even be in the items that you really want. If I just force you to it, like, what are the 3 things that you choose? Because I feel that a lot of times, like, if we go into dates with what we call a checklist syndrome, and when it's checklist syndrome, meaning you are really looking at the entire list of what you want, okay? But I always ask them to just focus on 3 things, like 3 things that definitely you need. If you don't have it, it doesn't work. So 3 things that you really want, and maybe 3 deal breakers, and that's it. Most important, is to really talk to your buddies, like people who are willing to give you tough love, actually. Because, like some people out there, they'll just say, you're okay lah, I'm sure somewhere down the road you will find someone, don't worry, you are a great guy or whatever, right? Which I'm sure you are, right? But at the same time, I think we really need some, I would say, very honest and candid feedback, and I'm sure you have some buddies that can give that to you. And I mean, like, to make life easier for them, again, just ask them, like, what do you think are my best 3 qualities? Like, if you're, let's say, a girl, or like, like if you know of whatever girls are looking for, what do you think are my 3 best qualities? Or what do you think are my 3 worst qualities? Like, if you are a girl, or you know of what girls have said about me, like, those are definitely no-nos, it's very bad. So at least, that gives you a chance to reflect. So don't just ask one guy, ask a few, and you start to see some similarities. Because there are some outliers, like different people have different views, right? But you really want to look out for the one that keep popping up. Yeah, and then from there, you can work on it. You're like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize that people see me that way. Sometimes just small little tweaks might bring you a lot further in your dating journey. Ultimately, right, what do you want out of this relationship? I mean, of course, it's like you're just looking for something short-term, like understand, maybe like it's just about looks, it's just about, like how she looks, how slim or sexy she is and things like that, right? But if you're looking for something deeper, something longer, you need to understand that she might look like, like a model right now, like 50 years down the road, like she looks like your mom or your grandma, right? So I think it's that reality that we kind of need to understand as well. And if that's the case, then maybe it's not so important that she must look like a model right now, because that's what, like what will make you happy, like later in life. And I totally understand it's not something easy to grapple with. I think guys have a lot of problem dealing with this. But at the same time, I feel that you need to see, like, ultimately what will make you happy, right? So I always say that if you are like someone, a girl who's very gorgeous, a girl who's very curvy, doesn't mean that she'll make a good wife or she might make a good mother. So, but that if those are the things you're looking for, then you need to look for qualities that are actually directly correlated to this. You want a good wife, you want a good mother, then you should look for these other qualities which might not be like this beautiful, sexy, and curvy lady.